So you may be familiar with the spiritual practice of being in the moment, being present. One of the great books that came out in the 70s, I think it was called Be Here Now. And it's amazing what you can do with your mind if you're in the present moment. Most of us, our mind is all over the place. It's always either in the past, thinking about something from the past, or thinking about something that's going to happen in the future, worrying about something that may happen in the future. And we're never really here in this moment. We're never really appreciating the moment. And we miss the moments all the time. Our life just goes by and we're worried in our heads. And we're not really appreciating the presence in this moment, which is a beautiful, beautiful practice. Now, the ego, though, would love to hijack this practice and make you believe that you need to stay in the status quo. And what it does is say, just be in the moment. Don't visualize anything about the future. You don't need to create anything. All you need to do is be in the moment and just let the flow take you where you need to go. And your ego will use this as a way to keep you from looking for maybe taking a commitment for a long-term goal, or maybe even feeling the ability to visualize something different in your life because you feel, ooh, that's not spiritual. Your ego will tell you that's materialistic. You shouldn't do that. So I'd like you to know that you can use the practice of being in the moment and also create a vision for your future and visualize your future. And I'm going to tell you how this works. The first part is that you do need to practice purifying your mind through the practice of being in the present moment. So whatever you can do to remind yourself each day, you don't have to sit in silence. You can, it's actually better if you do, but you don't have to do this in a very formal way. Just remember to just be present. And if it's an alarm on your phone or on your computer to remind you to just be present and just practice moving and using that pure mind, that space of nothingness, of emptiness, of just pure beingness. Now, when you practice that enough, you're building your muscle to get all the noise out of the mind, and it purifies your mind. So it creates a nice canvas for you to create from. Because it's hard to create with all the noise and worries. We end up creating things or wanting things from our ego and from the noise of wanting to compensate for something that happened in the past or wanting to build up our ego. When you're in that moment, you're really coming from this beautiful place of grace, from our deepest selves. And when you're visualizing in that place, that's when the magic happens, because you are really connecting to something deeper within you. When you visualize your goal, let's say you want to achieve something in 12 months, let go of all attachment to how it's going to show up. And most importantly, don't feel this attachment to it as if you're going to be better if you have it. Very tricky. You can have a vision, you can have a desire, but you want to let go of the ego's attachment to thinking your persona or your ego is going to be built up if you have that goal. So as you create your vision, you're in the moment and you're letting go of attachment. And then the last part is you want to have the feeling of it as if you are experiencing that new reality in this moment. So you're creating a space in the moment. You're creating a vision and bringing it from the future into the present. So it's a double whammy. You're being in the present and you're bringing a new image into the present. And you're feeling and being in the moment in that future reality. What a powerful, powerful tool for visualization. Now, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't be in the moment and appreciate everything that you have, but you also know that your soul on a deep level wants more out of life. You came here for a reason. And so you dedicate all your action, all your desires to your higher self that wants to experience this new reality. And when you do that, everything you do is dedicated to that. It's not dedicated to serve your ego, but for a higher purpose. You have a clean, pure mind with a clean, pure vision. And then events will happen. People will come into your life. Synchronicities will start to happen to bring that vision into fruition. But one of the most important pieces of this is hiring a coach. Get a coach to help you, because the mind is like a monkey. It's all over the place. It's like the wind. It's just unruly, hard to focus. And what a coach can do is help you stay on track, not giving you advice on what steps you need to take, but helping you hold the vision in your mind, helping you work through fears, emotions that are coming up as you're moving toward the vision, and being that accountability partner for you. Number one is cultivate that pure mind. Number two is write your vision down and kind of think of what you want to create in the next 12 months. Number three is bring that future vision into the present moment. as if it's happening right now, as if this world out here is a dream and what's really true is your vision. And then the last part is hiring a coach or getting a coach to help you move toward your dreams, because it's the best investment you can make and you're worth it.